Hello, ice cream friends. It's Chris with Slices Concession. Today we're going to talk about a couple adjustments on a Taylor 741 ice cream machine. In order to get in to make these adjustments, the ones we're going to look at are the hopper temperature adjustment, and that is, adjusting the temperature of the mix up in the hopper here, and then the viscosity or thickness adjustment for the product that's actually being dispensed from the machine. So to make these adjustments, we're going to start out by removing two screws, one here and one over here. I've already done that. Go ahead and pull that panel right off. Set that to the side, and here we are in the electrical compartment of the Taylor 741. So the first adjustment here is your hopper temperature control, located right here. If you're getting too cold in the hopper, getting frost, you're going to turn this to the left or counterclockwise to get less refrigeration in the hopper. And if you're too warm, you're going to turn it to the right or clockwise to get more refrigeration. Pretty simple adjustment right there. And we'll move on now to the thickness or viscosity adjustment on the Taylor 741. That is located right here. There's actually two spots. So this is your coarse adjustment right here, which gets you really close, right in the ballpark where you want to be. And then we have our fine adjustment right down here, this knob. So the way to start out with this is to make sure that you're in auto and out of standby mode. So you want to make sure this switch over here is over to the left, and that you have this switch here pushed to the right, the snowflake, for auto mode. And then when the machine kicks on, you can hear it running. You want to then go, and my recommendation is to turn this dial right here all the way to the right or clockwise. And that is as cold as you can make it. Now, you're not going to leave it there. What you're going to do is draw, let the machine run for a little while, draw some cups. Don't, give it a 5 minutes or so, then check the thickness of what's actually being dispensed. And if it's getting there, great. If it's right where you want it to be, then you'll check it every minute or so. And you don't want to let it go too far. You don't want to let it get over frozen. So be checking while the machine's running, and once you get right where you want to be, where thickness feels good to you, then you're going to come back to this dial right here in the back here, and you're going to turn that left or counterclockwise until the machine shuts off. And that is almost right in the sweet spot where you want to be. If you continue to pull product after that and it looks great, tastes great, it's firm enough, or however you want it, you can stop right there. Now, what I would recommend is, before making these adjustments, actually have this set all the way to the left or counterclockwise, because this is your fine adjustment. So if you find that you need just a little bit more, it's not thick enough, you want it a little thicker, then you can slowly turn this to the right until you get the machine actually to kick back on, and then continue to check every once in a while, because it'll quickly get there. Once you hit right where you want to be on that thickness, you turn this counterclockwise or to the left again until the machine cuts out, and then you should be right where you want to be. And just keep checking, every so often. Pull some product and just make sure that it's at the thickness that you want it. And that's, in a nutshell, how it's done for hopper temperature and viscosity adjustment on the Taylor 741. If you have any other questions about ice cream, frozen beverage, poletas, any other frozen types of frozen desserts and machines that handle that, you can contact us at www.slicesconcession.com. Thanks, and have a great day.